Alright everybody, welcome back. We are playing The Last of Us Part 2, and this is Part 9 of the series. I can hear the radio going. Yeah, it definitely sounds like there's a radio coming in somewhere. We'll have to go find it, I'm sure. And Deena was asleep on the couch last time we saw her. Oh, I went the wrong way. Here we go.
Hey. How hot do I look right now?
Pretty hot. How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
Unit Romeo, you are requested at Site 2. Repeat, you are requested at Site 2. Confirm.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, that's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base. That helps.
Look. Last night was... stupid.
Casualties reported in 14. All available units report. Over. This is Site 13. Unit Lima nearby. How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male
Over.
trespasser?
Tommy. Where's 14?
Not 100% sure.
Okay, then guess.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood?
Hillcrest. Okay. Deena?
Yeah. Not good.
Hey. I'll go get him. You keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay. Wait. Give me your hand. It's for good luck.
I don't believe in luck.
I do.
Okay, Hillcrest. Is this the right place? Definitely the right place. It's gotta be Tommy. Shit.
At least I hope it's Tommy. Otherwise, I have no idea who it would be. What is that? Right, let's look at my... Oh, wow, okay, I am full to the nines on, like, everything, which is a good problem to have. Boom, look at that. And I got 75 weapon parts. Nice, my silencers, I just upgraded my my stealth skill tree to have improved silencers. So now each silencer I can shoot 5 bullets through before it goes away. Faster stealth kills. Get 100% increase in the speed of your stealth kills. That's huge. I really, really want that upgrade. I can't tell you the number of times I've grabbed somebody to choke them out or stab them and you get caught or almost get caught because it just, the animation takes so long. Full pair of scissors. So if I find a good, if I find a nice melee weapon, I should come back, grab that, and I can upgrade it. Oh, look at that. Man, it's dark in here. There's stuff stashed all over. There's pallets. Every time I see a pallet, I feel like Ellie should be a child and Joel should be pushing her on it. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of those upgrade pills around here. I just picked up like, yeah, 27. Wow. Well, I want to get 60. That's the magic number. See that rat right there? Huh. What we got here? Oh, can't get out that way, apparently. Huh. What do you want to bet? That looks, I don't know. Do you think there's infected down here? Oh no, there's not. Usually when they have you jump down a hole, like right away, you go down there, there's a bunch of like shamblers or whatever.
Huh.
Nice. So I take it this means we're gonna get the bow soon? I hope so. I would love a bow. Another silent weapon of death. There we go. Some more weapon parts. Nice. Bunch of weapon parts. That's awesome. Some more upgrade. Full of ammo. Some more upgrade. Man, all kinds of good stuff down here. Yeah, let's see what we can upgrade. I have 102, which means I can put the scope on this bad boy if I want to. Should I just put the scope on it? I think I should. Yes. Nice. That makes a big difference. There we go. That's... I've literally used like... Yeah, I've literally used like all of my weapon parts. I buy like all the big expensive things, but they're also some of the best upgrades. That's why they're so expensive. So, but because I've like purchased power upgrades and capacity upgrades and stuff, like, you know, weapon parts go quick. What's this?
Pretty good.
Happy birthday, Dad, the best clicker killer in the whole QZ. That's awesome. I would be interested to know the lore around that. And that's like, he's obviously a really good archery specialist. An archer. Huh. I don't think there's really anything up here. Is there one on this side? Oh, there is one on this side. Interesting. Lots of like squirrels and rabbits and rats and stuff running around. What is going on here? There's nothing for me to shatter and break. Okay. Some blades, alcohol. I think that's about it. That's all she wrote. Not a lot in here. Unless I'm like missing it, which I don't think I am. Ooh, what's this? Ah. We've been here before. Did we go in this one, or was it the one next to it? Yeah, we've been in here. This is where we found a lot of the... Okay. Man, if I could find a new melee weapon, I would update it. Because there's plenty of tape and knives around. Join the Washington Liberation Front, Wolf. You too can torture and murder people. Wow. Guns, guns, guns. What's over here? Anything good? Oh yeah, bottle. Oh, it's full. I don't know why I get so much satisfaction out of shattering the glass like that. If there would have been any melee weapon around here, I would have picked it up and upgraded it. Because all the stuff I need is here. Except for the actual melee weapon itself. Yeah, I mean, we're filled up. Oh, look at that, 33. I need to get to 60. And then we got 22 weapon parts, which it's not enough to do anything with, but I finally got my scope.
How do I get up there? There's too many of these assholes. Hold on, Tommy.
Yeah, why is there so many of these WLFs around? This looks like something. I say I don't want to waste my brick, but then I guess there's one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of these WLF, these wolves around. This must just be their territory, but they said kill all intruders on site. What if somebody just walking through? Like, you get like a family just passing through, you're just gonna cap them? Sounds like it. Wow, look at all this good stuff, and I can't like pick any of it up. What the heck? That's very upsetting. That just means I wasn't using enough of my toys in the last section. Because there's like tons of stuff around all over, but I can't pick any of it up because I'm full. Now, it's a good problem to have, yes, but that means I can use a lot more stuff. I don't have to be so stingy with my bombs and stuff. Boris, what did we get ourselves into? The wolves were supposed to make things better. The military hoarded all the resources, controlled what we said, told us what job to do, and so far the wolves are doing the exact same thing. And now they're talking about moving everyone to the stadium? What? I grew up in this town. I survived the outbreak in this town. I'm not moving to some refugee camp where some asshole tells me when I can and can't wipe my ass. This is my home. We need a plan. We can't settle for the same thing. Yuli, I think is the name. So it sounds like the wolves basically were like freedom fighters against the military when the military tried to take over, right? Because the military was doing a bunch of stuff it shouldn't. But then over time, the wolves started doing the exact same thing that like they became the very thing they were like fighting against. Which that's a story as old as time. Just like waiting to run into a bunch of like the wolves or whatever. Huh. Don't think there's probably much down there. Man, you be careful, you're gonna cut your hand with all that broken glass. Yolanda. Boris, wolves broke into Fedra HQ and found the enlisted rosters. I've heard they're starting to knock on doors, looking for soldiers. I'm not going to be executed in my own town. After things calm down, I'll try to return with a new name. I couldn't find Alfie. I put his food on your back porch. In case I didn't come back, give him lots of scratches for me. He always loved you, Sophia. Yolanda. Aw, that's sad. Couldn't find his dog. And he had to leave. It's like super sad. Is there anything in there? I know it's like a glass case, but a lot of times they'll like hide stuff in there. There's really nothing for me to get at this point, because I'm like full up. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any weapon parts or upgrade pills at this point, because those are the two things. Someone does not like the WLF. Fall in love with autumn flavors. Yeah, because the world like came to an end in September. Pumpkin spice lattes will forever be on posters in coffee shops around the world. The heck was that? Oh, more rats. PSLs for life, baby. Well, how do I get in there then? No. There's got to be something good back there. That's why it's locked. Ah. Thank you, Mr. Rat or Mouse or whatever you were. Because of you, I found the way in.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. What's in here, though? Alcohol, health kit, tape, explosive. Like, literally, I can't pick up anything. Except rifle ammo. I will take the rifle ammo. And weapon parts. So I got some weapon parts and rifle ammo, which, heck yeah. Heck yes. Let's see, and my health is full. Like, I'm in pretty darn good shape. I'm in amazing shape, actually. I don't think I've ever been in this good of a position in a survival horror game before, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm just like maxed out on everything. And we're playing on medium, by the way. Just normal. What is going on? Yeah, now I feel like shit's gonna hit the fan. Maybe not.
This is dumb. We should be pushing in.
We hold the perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
Oh my god.
I got something. Let's get in there.
Dude, what are you doing?
You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
That'd be a hell of a coincidence if they weren't.
I hate these small people. Straight fight. Owners. Behind in there.
Hear ya. Find him. Get back home.
The hell?
Well, anything?
I'm so screwed.
Okay, go on. You got something? Over here!
Shoot. Jesus, how many times? Really? What the hell just happened? I'll tell you what happened. It was that damn dog.
Watch the whole thing. We're not alone here.
Oh my god, there's more dogs? Sorry to do that to you, doggy, but, you know. Oh my god, did any of you guys drop any ammo at all?
Got anything?
There's nothing over here.
I'll search the building.
At least now if somebody tries to come up behind me. I'm worried about that damn dog more than anything.
An ambush! Right over here!
Damn it. Oh shit!
Gotcha. Gotcha, homie. Oh
Okay.
my god. Like, what the hell? That dog really just screwed up my life there for a second. Okay, so note to self. Stay away from all the dogs in this game. So, that thing, like, trailed me. It, like, tracked me. That white, I noticed when I did my thing where I, like, go into my listening mode and I'm trying to, like, see where everyone is, I left, like, a white trail behind me where, like, it was, like, scent. It was literally, like, tracking my scent. And I'm like, I don't know how far it'll track my scent for, but, like, that thing was legitimately, like, stalking me. It was tracking me. Which not good because, you know. Did you guys drop any more ammo or just that? I like got into a firefight with these guys. And like that's the last thing I want to do is ever get into like a firefight. I put this bomb here on the ground, this mine, proximity mine, whatever you want to call it. For the simple fact that like if somebody like came up behind me while I was over there, or like the dog, I thought the dog was gonna maybe come through here with his handler. I wanted that to blow up and get both of them. Now it ended up that like it wasn't needed because nobody came through there, which is just fine. But if you were wondering why I put that right by the back door, I was trying to prevent people from coming up behind me. Because the last thing I needed is somebody coming up behind me and at the same time having somebody in front of me. You don't want to get surrounded. Where did I shoot that one girl? I'm gonna make sure that she didn't drop any ammo or anything. Huh. Oh yeah, alright. I'm gonna go back in here. Here's where I came down through the ceiling. I got shot a couple of times, so I do need some health. Maybe I can find some health over here. Some health bars or something. Yeah, that dog, man. That thing was like not letting go. And I was trying to be, I think my only saving grace was the silencer, because when I started shooting, then they knew exactly where I was, but there were several of them that like got startled. They came back to check it out, but because they didn't hear any shots, they didn't all come running like right away. Huh. Really, that's all there is? It's like a bank vault right here. Telling me a bank vault doesn't have like... Guess there's not much of anything. Nice little bottle down here. Oh, this whole area was open. And the game thinks I'm taking too long. I'm not lost.
Okay, now what? Maybe I can get in that way.
Okay, thank you. I'm literally scavenging for supplies. I didn't even get to use my shotgun. I keep like saving my ammo in my shotgun and for like rainy day, and I need to just probably use it. Oh, nice. Cloth, which I need. Let's see, what's my crafting situation look like here? I need some cloth and some bottles, but other than that, pretty good. And I got 26 weapon parts. Yeah, there was like stuff all through here. I like didn't didn't get into any of this. I just like was in that. I literally, that dog found me, and I got in a firefight in that one little section, and that was it. I really didn't get to do anything. And then my melee weapon, I only have like 2 hits left with it, so I'm gonna have to get a new melee weapon here soon. Huh. Alright, I think that's about it. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do it. I like how she locked it. I definitely killed everybody back there, but I could see how you wouldn't want people coming up behind you. Huh, a lot of shelving, not much on it. Oh, here we go. Weapon parts, explosive material, tape. A tape would come in super handy if I found a new melee weapon to upgrade. Another bottle. So now I think, yep, we just got a little bit of cloth that we need to get. Nice. This area seems pretty chill, but so did the last one. And all of a sudden I was at a coffee shop getting shot at. I'm telling you, that dog really messed up my mojo. It's hard to be sneaky when a dog's tracking you. Oh, here we go.
Fuck. Anybody
That's
hear
nice.
that?
I was just gonna say that's nice and quiet. Yeah, everything is where am I supposed to? Oh, right there. Oh shoot. Ha. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
That worked.
Yeah. All right. New area. The developers always do this thing where they'll have you go to a new area and they'll make it so you can't go backwards, and I feel like that just happened. So we're in a new spot. Okay, there's some revolver ammo right there. I need some weapon parts. A little bit of health. Some rags. Haha. You had a card in the spokes. Nice. What's this? Nice. Weapon parts. Said Boris guy again. Boris, I'm so sorry. What those wolves did to Sophia was horrifying. I can't help but feel somewhat responsible. I've been getting the town so riled up about standing our ground against the wolves. When she started spray painting over their rules, I didn't discourage her hard enough. I kept it from you. I thought she'd stop. I know you want to retaliate against the wolves. Believe me, I feel the same way, but we can't. Not now. We've got to be more smart, let things cool down. People will be looking to you for how to handle this. You were made a leader here after the outbreak. I need you to be a leader again. Let's not let everything we fought for be in vain. Uli. Oh man, what did they do to her? Well, sounds like the wolves are pretty, like, ruthless and cutthroat. So I can only imagine. I just picked up a bunch of weapon parts. Let's see, I think I got everything else in here. There is some ammo over here, so I'll have to remember that. Let's see what we got. Fire rate, recoil, stability, fire rate. Let's see. Plus 45% fire rate, or we can do plus 25% accuracy, 35% recoil. You know, I don't have a ton of weapon parts, so I think I'm just gonna hold off for right now. When I get some more weapon parts, maybe I'll. But right now, there's nothing I want like really bad, so I'll just wait. It's a bicycle shop. That's awesome. It seems pretty quiet. Huh. I don't know, it seems pretty quiet. Is it a tattoo parlor? Nice.
Huh. An actual tattoo shop.
Nice. What we got around here? That's awesome. Well, they like pegged the aesthetic pretty well. Yuli, you know our hearts will always be with Hillcrest, but after Sophia's shooting, we've decided to head to the stadium with the others. We've got our own kids to think about. The Bradmans? P.S. Saw Boris a couple hours ago. We tried to talk to him, but he seemed off. Please talk to him. I hope you guys will join us. So basically, WL started like making examples out of people who wouldn't go to the stadium. Alright. What's this? This must just be another area. You can kind of get some crafting materials and ooh, we should have. Okay, nice. There's some blades there. There's stuff all over here. A lot of stuff I can't pick up right now, but you know, I might be able to later. Ah. Boom. Nice. Faster stealth kills. That's what I wanted. And we got 48 weapon parts. If we get a bunch more weapon parts, you know, I'll run back to that. Workbench. That was a weird sound. Where does this go to? What? Okay. How to do this? Oh my god, look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
fuck was that?
Oh my god. That was super loud. I just made a lot of noise. Why was there so many in there? Okay. There's no more in here. Oh, there's a safe. Don't know the
Looks like they've been locked in here for years.
passcode though. Oh my god, look at all that. Well, there's some explosive powder in here. But that's about it. That safe is the only other thing of value that I see in here. Oh, okay, here's some pills, some tape. Nice. Actually, I think I can only hold one more shotgun shell, so I might go shoot another shotgun shell and come back and pick that up. Because I don't want to waste it. Where... Okay, we gotta figure out... Something goes this safe. We still have a lot of town to search, though, so, you know. We'll see. Interesting. Okay, so there are infected in this town, but who would stuff 4 or 5 infected in like a little place like that and just like...
How do I get to those stairs?
We could go over here. I want to find the safe, the combination of that safe. I'm curious what's in there. You know it? Oh, come on. Look at that. Come on now. Yeah, if we go down there, there's definitely like infected down there. You know there is. Okay, so yeah, but what's down there? That's the thing. Like, do I want to go down there? I mean, like, what the hell's down there? Let's do it.
Shit.
Are you
Shamblers.
kidding me? You're... You've got to be kidding me. I'm not even sure, like... I'm trying to get him in the same spot so I can Molotov him. Did I get him? Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
Done. Ugh, that smell. I hate shamblers.
Okay, and my flashlight went out like right as I was running. So we gotta try to figure out. There's gotta be something down here worth value, don't you think? Maybe not. Maybe there was just 2 shamblers down here, and I'm an idiot for jumping down a basement that I can't climb right back out of. I know I'm an idiot for jumping down here, because, like, oh my god, there's nothing down here of value. That's so nasty. Okay, well first, do that. No, I don't want to. See, nothing, huh? Seriously, nothing? Well, I got 2 weapon parts. Oh, should have used my rifle. What the heck? There's all this explosive stuff around, but I used my Molotovs, which... Man, look at these nasty things. Look at those nasty, nasty things. Yeah, there's like nothing. Obviously, I feel like that's the way out probably, but... What's this? 10 of those. Man, I don't know. I should not have probably came down here. All I did is use a bunch of ammo. I don't think I really got anything out of it. Huh. Wait, here's some stuff. Weapon parts. Few weapon parts. Yeah, that's... Well, I know we've got revolver ammo down here, so I guess if we ever wanted to return, which I don't know why you'd ever want to, but... Nice. There is a health kit right here, which I will gladly take. Those shamblers are hard to fight because you don't want to get anywhere near them, you know, or they like spray that like stuff off. How do I get out of here? They like spray that stuff, you know. Should have used my rifle. There was rifle ammo and explosive material. Unfortunately, all I used was Molotovs and my shotgun shells, and there wasn't either of those down there to replace my stuff. Oh, here's a manual. That's cool. Outdoor sportsman. Okay. So that's the reward you get for going down there. Wait. Here it is. Oh, aim stability increase, faster aim movement, listen mode range, hold breath, and whatever that is. But this is a huge one. Aim stability increase. Yeah, that's big. That's super big to increase your stability and your accuracy. Alright, well. Oh shit, where are we? Wait, are we right back? I think we're right back. Yeah, we're like right back where we were. Alcohol and cloth. Okay, yeah, we're right back where we were. So, we're in a situation where we're trying to find the combination to that safe. And, we don't know where it's at. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Looks like a runner and a shambler. Alright, hold on. So we have a runner and a shambler. crap.
Eat it.
Is that it? Alright, I think that was it. Now, I know there's revolver and rifle ammo back in that creepy ass basement that we were just at. So, God, those things are nasty. So, if nothing else, I can go back. What's this? Nice. There's some revolver ammo right there. There's alcohol, which we definitely need. I blew that shambler's like leg off. Let's see here. What's this? Oh, here's this safe combination. It's gonna ask for the safe combo. Just walk over to the garage, put yourself in, otherwise you'd rather about 8 times more. Combo is 30, 82, 65. 30, 82, 65. Let's look through here real quick. 30, 82, 65. Oh, well, that's the way out right there, obviously. At least it looks like it. 30, 82, 65. Nice. I got some cloth. Got some upgrade points, which, by the way, did I get enough to... Yeah. Alright, 30, 80 to 65, I think is what it said. Let's go back over, get that, and then let's go get, oh, there's something over here too. That door was locked, but I knew if I would have done that earlier, I would have, the shambler and everybody would have heard that, and I would have been toast. Nice. Yeah, there was a lot more zombies in this, or like infected in this area than I thought there would be. Uli, it was Boris. I saw him shoot that WLF patrol against their own van. Jesus, I get it. They killed his daughter, but he just signed our death warrant. We have one chance out of this. We turn him in. I know he's your friend, but if those wolves shot that girl over some graffiti, think what they'll do to us if they think we're harboring the killer of 3 of their own. Let's meet at the usual place after curfew, X. Oh my gosh. Then people are like turning on each other because they're scared. Well, that was kind of a scary noise. Now that we got, make sure he didn't drop any ammo or anything, no. Now that we got, let's go back over here. What's this? Oh, rag. I saw it like the shimmering. You know, they do that, it makes that shiny. There. Let's see, tape, but we're good on adhesive tape. Explosive material, which I still haven't used any of. More tape. Here's my shotgun ammo that I was gonna come back for. Nice. 33311 1957. Okay, so I should go back. Okay, let's do this. Dale's combo. 30, 82, 65. 30. 82. 65. Nice. Nice. There's another holster in here. That's awesome.
Needed this.
That's super handy. Rifle ammo, weapon parts, pistol ammo, and explodey juice, but like I'm full on it. So let's see. Man, they're like really handing out a lot of like ammo and stuff. I mean, I know I try to choke a lot of people out and get stealth kills, but I feel like there's a lot of good stuff here. 19, and then I have 66 weapon parts. So because I have 66 weapon parts, how many, am I full on rifle ammo? I don't know how many, I mean I must be, right? Otherwise it would let me pick all this stuff up, correct? Well, I might go back, I don't know if there's anything I want to upgrade right now. And I do know that in the basement there's rifle ammo and stuff like that, but I'm not sure I could hold it even if I went to get it. I'm gonna run back here real quick and look at what my options are for upgrades. Oh, here's some alcohol. Yes! Nice. I feel really good right now about like, well, yeah, of course I do. Everything's like maxed the frick out. I'm not sure. Let's see. Reload speed, stability, recoil stability, fire rate, stability, fire rate. Let's see. I just don't like using all my weapon parts the second I get them because, like, you never know. Fire rate. Recoil accuracy, stability, fire rate. I'm gonna hold on to the ones I have for the time being. I've got a bunch of stuff that's pretty up, you know, a lot of my stuff's upgraded decently, and I'm pretty happy with where stuff's at. And now, what's awesome is I don't have to worry about like swapping my pistols back and forth because I have that extra holster. Yeah, which makes me really happy. Alright, I think we're done here, guys. Short of going back down into the creepy basement to make sure we didn't miss anything, which I know I probably missed something somewhere, but I don't know. I'm ready to move on, I think. It's so hard to like find everything in these games, even if you like, you know, like spend a lot of time searching like I do. Yep. There it is. What is that? Oh, those are arrows. But we don't have... Yeah, we don't have a bow, though. So I don't know. Does that mean we're getting the bow soon? Huh. That'd be sweet. I definitely would take a bow. Absolutely, I would.
Whoa. What was that?
I hear dogs. Man, I hate those damn dogs. Alright, I hear them, but I don't see them.
Oh, shit. Hope you did that, Tommy.
Oh, here they come. Okay. There's one over there. Oh shoot, there's another one coming. The heck? Hold on, I want to see what these guys are doing before I run out there. There's at least 3 runners. And yeah, I mean, I could pull out my shotgun or something and boom, 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 but I'm gonna try to like conserve some ammo here and damn it. Ah. Oh, don't come this way. Okay, there's one. Shit, I lost track of the other one. Hold on. Where did that other one go? Alright, there we go. There's that one. This other one's over here. Wow, I'll be honest, like, I don't, that worked out. That worked out. But, holy crap, I thought he was definitely gonna see me, considering. Oof. Well, that worked out, that's all I can say. He almost saw me, I don't know if I got lucky or I just happened to be at the right angle, but either way. Is there anything else around here? Don't think so. Where do we go? Through here? Great. I do not have a good feeling about this. Oh, look at the tadpoles. Mmm, yummy. The hell is that? Oh, it's a little stuffed animal. I don't trust it. It's too quiet. I don't trust it. Let's see what this note says. Oh, it's Yolanda again. Yolanda, I'm sorry. I won't be able to keep taking care of Alfie. You were right about the wolves. They turned out to be worse than the military. What I didn't expect is that our own neighborhood would turn on each other. They all saw what the wolves did to my poor Sophia, and what did everyone want to do in return? Appease. I deserved wolf blood. They should have joined me. Instead, they conspired against me, so I got them first? I poisoned them one by one. Not enough to kill them, just put them to sleep. Then I dragged them into a spored garage. Yuli woke up. We wrestled. I shut him in there, but he bit me. Those traitors are going to watch each other turn. They will suffer. I hope they think of me when they lose their minds. I'm already starting to lose mine. It won't be long now. Jesus, I hope you found some peace somewhere outside of this shitty town. I hope you don't come back to see all of this. If you do, I'm sorry. Boris. Wow. So those people that... Boris is the father of that girl that was killed.
Jesus.
You remember that garage down there in town that had like those 4 or 5 guys, like those, like stuck in it? Boris went and found them all, threw them in there, poisoned them, threw them in there and locked them in there, so when they woke up they couldn't get out of the garage and they would all slowly turn. They'd have to watch each other turn into infected, and then they were just stuck there for eternity. For killing his daughter. Well, no, and then those were the people that betrayed him, that turned him in. That's crazy. He ended up getting bit in the process, though, so he'll die too, but what? I mean, that's nuts. Well, it explains why there was like 4 or 5 of them just like locked into a garage. Especially with a dumpster in front of it. I just assumed that somebody like put the dumpster there to like keep them in. Try to keep town safe. Fall into savings, 25% off entire purchase. Alright, not sure what that has to do with anything, but... I think we pretty much have everything, don't we? I don't know. Oh my god!
Get off me! Fuck.
Oh, that's a stalker. See how they have the... That's not a clicker, it's not a runner, that's a stalker. No wonder I couldn't hear him. Oh wait, they have a bow though. Nice.
Yeah, this'll do.
Yeah, but I ruined my melee weapon too. Alright, well we got a bow. No, we just got jumped. Alright, we got some more weapon parts. How many weapon parts do we have now? Just out of curiosity. I got 30 of these. Faster aim movement. Oh. What's at the bottom here? Craft more arrows. Hold breath. Listen mode range. Craft more smoke bombs. Improved health kits. That's nice. I'm going to increase that movement speed while aiming. I have 75 weapon parts, so now that we... Oh, okay, we're good on ammo and all that crap. They're like loading me up, like, again, which makes me think we're coming into some heavy stuff here. Alright. Oh, what is that? Craft ammo. Standard ammo for the bow silently kills enemies, crafts 2 arrows. I think I'm gonna wait. How many can I even hold? I think I want to make sure I always have my shotgun handy. So I'll probably do something like that. This. Oh, no, I was going to attach silencer. I don't... Oh, thank God.
That's one way to use mannequins.
I was literally... Okay.
Let's see.
How do you fire?
All right.
Okay. I don't want to break my arrows, though. Okay. So, what I was trying to do is attach my silencer. And I was gonna, that way. So the outside ones are silenced. I don't want to like break my arrows.
Still got it.
Alright, I think I got it. Wait, one. Okay, they're not breaking on the mannequins, which is nice, so I can actually like have a little target practice. Can I still craft? Wait, I have 6 arrows. How many? I'm not sure how many I can have at a time. Is there anything in the car? So, I wonder what that is. This. Alright, so it's got some decent range on it. 4, 5. So I have 5 in my quiver and 1 on the thing. Okay. You know what, guys? We've been playing for a little bit at this point, so I think I'm going to take a break. Thank you again for everybody who's tuned into these videos. You know, I love you guys. It is your pal Al playing The Last of Us Part 2, and yeah, we'll see you next time.